7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0.
Track creators.
Naked to the core, naked to the core, to the core, naked to the core, naked to the core, naked to the core, naked to the core, to the core, naked to the core, naked to the core, naked to the core, naked to the core, to the core, naked to the core, naked to the core, naked to the core, naked to the core, to the core, naked to the core, naked to the core. Now where do I begin? It's a lot of podcasts, but they're never messing with them. Talking naked to the core, raw and cut with the views. And if you won't stay in the loop, get the scoop on the latest news. One of the greatest crews, talking new Ken and Ashley. Ain't seen a better trio since Worthy, Kareem, and Magic. One-on-one with the people, got a question you can ask it. But behave like a da-da-da-da, they just might let you have it. As far as the music go, they bring the spotlight to the underground. Best be bringing your best, if it ain't hot, don't even come around. Guys of the pod, they bout to F up the game. Naked to the core, y'all gon' put some respect on they name. Sicky D. Naked to the core, naked to the core, to the core, naked to the core, naked to the core, naked to the core, naked to the core, to the core, naked to the core, naked to the core, naked to the core, naked to the core, to the core, naked to the core, naked to the core, naked to the core, naked to the core, to the core, naked to the core, naked to the core.
Hello.
What it do?
What's up, everybody? Welcome to Naked to the Core. I am your host, Nunu, and these are my co-hosts.
This is your boy Ken the Gemini.
Oh, really?
Man.
We just did sound check. We just did soundtrack. I'm talking about soundtrack.
Soundtrack. Let me try to add her this time and see if it works.
That's some craziness.
That's what I'm saying. Like, I don't understand like what happens from when we do soundtrack literally right before we go live, and then when we go live. Like, I don't understand what happens with that. It's crazy.
I don't understand either because everything was all good. We was all ready to go.
It's all right. Come back on in, Ash. We're gonna get you together, baby. Uh-oh. See, look, even when I try to add her now, it say something going on. Can you hear? Ash.
Can you hear? Something going on. Oh, what the hell is that?
I hear that hip smacking too.
You can hear I heard something.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hold on. Do it one more time, Nunu. Like, hey, Ashley, go out one more time and let her add you back in.
All right.
Sorry, folks.
I know, yo, like for real, y'all.
We
like,
really, literally respect y'all's time. We did sound check just before we went live, and everything was fine.
We're going to start recording sound check so they know that we ain't lying. Like, listen, like it was literally.
God, bro, like that's just crazy. We went on at 7:55 to do sound check. I don't know what the fuck. I don't know what's going on.
Me and her been talking since about shit like 7:35 or 7:40.
Right. Yeah, because I heard y'all niggas.
All right.
I ain't hearing that. Where's your screen? Okay, there we go. Hello? Hi, Ashley. It's still there.
You still hear it?
Yes. What the hell?
I don't hear it as bad. Hold on.
It's as bad as it was, but I still hear it.
I mean, I don't know what the hell that is, bro.
Sorry, it's okay. I'd already introduced. Nunu introduced herself. I introduced myself. You go ahead and introduce yourself.
What's up, y'all? This is Ash.
So
you can't script this. You can't script this.
Yeah, you definitely can't.
That's the thing about going live. Anything can happen. Power go out, it's a wrap. Let me shut up because it is thundering and shit outside. It's thundering but not raining.
We got some rain up here too. I don't know if it's gonna rain again tonight.
No, it's thundering, not raining. I don't know what's going on with Georgia here lately. Like it's been like, you know how they said we went through they did something with the direction of the galaxy and space and shit, and we going in little portals and shit. I think this shit is real. Because when the fuck has it ever, like Georgia usually, if it's gonna thunder, like if it's gonna thunder and lightning, if it's thundering and lightning, it's gonna be followed by rain. And here for the past few weeks, we just been getting thunder and lightning sometimes, and no rain.
It's been some weird stuff going on everywhere.
So you think that the thunder is portals that are opening right now?
What the hell else they coming from, Ken?
It could be giants up there that we don't know about. No.
Okay, and I'm delusional. All right. Yo, so I have come up with two, not one, but two da-da-da-dunts for this week. I really want to get into this because both of them are retarded as hell. So let's go ahead and get into the da-da-da-dunts of the week. Okay, so the first da-da-da-dunt that I want to talk about, because we don't even need to spend that much time on this one. Fetty Wap.
Whoa.
Fetty Wap. Okay.
Hey.
I'm lost on this one. Y'all gonna have to school me on this. What happened with Fetty?
Oh,
so he has been arrested by the FBI.
I'm not trying to laugh, man, because he got kids that out here that they could really have a daddy, but it's just.
So he's a da-da-da-dunt for a reason. And I'm trying to pull up the damn story again because I just had it. But apparently he got arrested by the FBI for he was on FaceTime with somebody and he pulled out a gun threatening them. If you a rapper right now, like you for real don't need to be doing no type of fuck shit. Why would you pull out a gun on somebody on FaceTime? Like what you gonna do? Shoot them in the phone? What are you gonna do? So yeah, he's been arrested for pulling out a phone on somebody. Here it is. Prosecutors claim that he threatened a man's life on a FaceTime call back in December of 2021. The arrest warrant reportedly claims that the victim called Fetty a rat. This is why you put out a gun on him? Because somebody called you a rat?
But he did it on a video.
FaceTime, right. Like, that's what I'm trying to figure out. Like, what are you going to do with the gun on FaceTime?
I would have laughed if I was the other person.
I mean, like, for rather been like, so,
I wonder what the other person did. I wonder if they were like,
right.
Like, now you got me thinking, like, how was that reaction? Like,
like, what the fuck? Did you hang up? Or did you just like,
or hold on, or how they how they can do, or it was I'm calling because he made a threat and they took that piece out of what the story was and made that the headline to grab everyone's attention. Because maybe there's more that happened. Because maybe the dude was like, or we don't even know if it's a dude or a female. We have no idea. Maybe the individual was like, huh?
It's a man. It says he threatened a man's life on FaceTime.
Okay, yeah. See, so my thing is like, maybe he was telling the whole story and just like, hey, and what happened first was he pulled up on FaceTime with the gun and then said he was gonna come over. You know what I'm saying? Allegedly. You know,
Right.
so you know, I'm hoping that there was more to the story because I'm thinking like Nunu. I'm thinking in my head that this dude backed up with his hands up, turned the phone off,
Threw the phone across the room,
and was like, "Yo, I just had a gun pulled on me through the phone."
Maybe we're like.
I mean, seriously though, like seriously. Hold on, Ashley, are you froze?
Oh my God, no, not today.
Hey,
not today,
man,
Ash.
I know this is a good one. Come on now, Ash. Damn.
Not today, Ashley.
The motherfucker froze up on us, man.
Ah, shit. Sign back in, Ash.
Because at first I was like, okay, maybe she getting weak, but then like it wasn't no movement of the body or nothing. I'm like, hold on, she froze, yo. Oh, baby. Po little ting ting.
Oh man, what is going on, Ash? We gotta get you a laptop, man.
Mm-hmm.
Damn.
For sure, because her little network be fucking with homie, like.
Boy. Shit. Yeah, man.
Yeah, I just like yeah. So that right there was
gun back out like, what you want to do, nigga? Like
I'm trying to see how that is like in my head, like I'm trying to see like how that transpired. We do not promote violence or bullying.
Oh shit!
I would have loved to been in that like the one of the rooms. I would have been loved to be there when this conversation happened.
A fly on the damn wall, something.
You'd be sitting there like, man, this nigga just pulled a gun out on you over the phone.
Like what?
I don't know.
Me either, man.
Ashley, where you at?
I know. Come on, come back in, Ash, so we can get moving.
Because I'm curious to find out who number 2 is. Like for real.
That's gonna lead into our discussion today.
Okay.
Yeah, okay. That's really gonna.
All right.
I set it up like that. You know what I'm saying?
Okay. You know what I'm saying?
She is writing back right now.
Okay.
So evidently there must be something going on.
Ashley, no.
We can't do the show without you, ma'am.
Okay. Hold on. Why is there 2? Whoa. Oh, okay. Never mind. Sometimes I be feeling old like this take. Now I'm about to try my best. Oh, dang, man. See, a Samsung would never.
A Samsung has, nigga.
Not these days.
Oh, whatever.
Whatever. You a fucking hater, man.
As soon as I seen the little bubble, I was like, let me start typing. You ain't even about to get one on the Apple fam. Shit. Oh man, damn.
I know of all nights. You know how the enemy work.
And we got some shit to talk about.
Some shit. But you know how the enemy worked out.
Mm-hmm. Whoever the enemy is.
I thought she was okay. I see the thing at the bottom of my screen, and I thought that she was back. I'm like, okay. You were like, no, absolutely not. There's no box. There's nothing there. That's funny. Okay.
Damn. Fuck. Our flow. Oh, we can come back from this.
Yeah, I mean, ain't nothing we get back into it. You know what I'm saying?
That was just a joke.
Conversation.
Just a joke. Just a joke.
My bad. I'm sorry.
What the fuck is wrong with you?
I have no idea. I'm trying to. You want me to do it this time? I don't know.
Oh shit, my bad.
Except the last two, but
it was Yeah,
it's cool. But we gonna keep it going. So, are we ready for number 2?
Was we finished talking about Fetty Wap's stupid ass?
For time's sake, I would say yeah.
Okay, yeah, because it ain't really much it ain't much more you could say about a nigga who
really
really on FaceTime.
Hold on.
Right.
Oh, okay. You had me again. I'm like, is she stuck again?
You thought I was froze?
Yeah, I was like, oh no. Oh my bad. But we I don't think we got her side, did we? Did we get your opinion on it?
What, on the whole Fetty Wap thing?
Yeah.
Oh, that's why you said you had not heard about it.
Yeah, that's my first time hearing about it. I ain't even.
Now you done heard about it. So what you think?
That I mean, Fetty, he been doing some questionable things for some years now.
His whole career.
Pretty much.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I'm really not that surprised. It's just like, what was
it's not surprising per se. It's just like, you know how you don't be surprised when certain people do stupid shit, but then you kind of do.
Yeah.
Right.
You be like, damn, it's really levels to stupidity, and you reached it. Like, you reached another level. Like, you unlocked another level, nigga.
Like, I was trying to give you a little bit more credit, but
boy, have a thing with giving people too much damn credit, and then they do some extremely stupid shit.
Right.
Like, okay. Listen, don't pull out a gun on FaceTime and try to threaten somebody, because what the fuck is that going to do? Okay?
You're going to be arrested.
Right. Especially if you're a rapper. Like, did you not hear about Young Thug and them? Like, the FBI is watching y'all niggas, for real. They watching y'all every move.
On their P's and Q's, for real.
No, Fetty was just in trouble with them. I think that's still going on. That was part of it.
It is. He does.
That's probably like, why the fuck you doing this shit and you already got some shit going on? Like, it's crazy.
It's just
but we don't know what he said to make him do that.
He called him a rat.
Oh, that was the rat shit.
Yeah.
You know how they take that really to heart. They don't want to be affiliated as a rat.
Yeah, who was it that got offended? Somebody called him a snitch.
Dude that killed Nipsey, he ain't even a damn rapper, but
him.
He killed him because he thought he was telling people he was a snitch.
Yeah.
Like,
yeah. I knew it was something from recent because dude just got charged. He just got indicted on that. Or not indicted, but he got charged. Okay, so we gonna move on because Fetty Wap don't deserve no more of our time.
I think I know who our number 2 is. I think I did.
Who you think our number 2 is?
I feel like you're gonna say, is it Irv Gotti?
No. But I have not.
He deserves it too.
I've not finished watching Drink Champs, so I haven't been able to crown.
Are you ready for the whole 3 hours and 25 minutes and 49 seconds?
And I swear,
that's
like,
3 hours, 25 minutes and 49 seconds.
I'm like, bruh, this shit is 3 hours long. Like, I'm going to watch it for 3 hours.
No, real talk. Like they're like, and the thing about it is, especially if you chillaxing, you don't know how much time really going by. You just sit there watching the shit. You like, damn, my hour and a half just went by already.
Boy,
I mean, did it keep your interest that long though?
It was part the I'm gonna say this: the interest of me watching it was based off what I was seeing on social media,
right? The little clips.
So that to me was like, I don't want to skip over and miss anything. I'm going to watch it, and that's what it was basically.
Okay.
I think had I not had that, there have been times I'd have been like, man, fast forward and shit, and I would probably miss a lot of stuff. So yeah.
It kind of still has it's piqued my interest only because they started this shit off with Ashanti. Because I'm interested in what really went down between him and Ashanti. Like, you know what I'm saying? So I'm like, and then they did it so smart. They got the shit cut up. Like they got Ashanti cut up all throughout the 3 hours.
So you gotta
right. So I'm like, and then there's other things, of course, that piqued my interest, like the documentary that they gonna do, and the shit that's going on with Ja, and like I'm interested in all of that shit because I used to love Murder Inc. Actually,
I did too.
Hell yeah, that was the shit.
Yeah, they was the shit.
Like, no, for real. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, because that was one thing that he was talking about on there, that Noriega was talking about on there. He was like, when you look back and think about their catalog, like, they got some hits.
They used to have a summer on lock.
Yes, they did.
It was always summertime shit,
Summer 2002? Yes, because that was the year after I started driving. But I was working at the Showcase Cinemas in Springdale, and all of us used to be deep. And we was in my best friend at the time. We was in her car, and she would always play "Down for You." Like
"Down for You" was it?
Boy, that shit used to knock, boy.
Yep.
That fucking summer was Murder Inc. summer for real. But no, I'm not talking about Irv. Irv is not. He's not awarded the dun yet.
Gotcha.
I have to finish the Drink Champs episode. Gotcha. No, our second the dun of this week is Skeet. Pete Davidson.
Skeet.
Now, what did he do?
Pete is in trauma therapy for the back and forth of him and Kanye West at this time. So
why he had to dump him out?
Why
he won?
You said why he what?
Why is he won? Like Skeet. Like why is he the dunking
out? Why is he the dunking out? Oh, because I want to get into it. I'm gonna get into why he's the dunking out. But he's right now he's in trauma therapy because of the online harassment from Kanye West.
Any torture coming from us Geminis has to be traumatic. So
listen, okay, it's not that damn traumatic. He's a drama king, okay? He's trying to play the white card right now because because I'm gonna tell you how. Because Pete was basically what's the word? He was trolling Kanye while laying in Kim's bed.
He was trolling Kanye? I mean,
he was trolling Kanye for the longest. Y'all remember that? Ashley, you ain't frozen yet, are you? You froze?
No, I'm here.
She said you froze.
Because she said no. She said yeah.
I don't think that he was trolling because remember Kanye was coming at him like crazy.
No, he was trolling Kanye. He trolled him on SNL. We forget this?
Well, no, I mean, but everybody talked about Kanye.
Like everybody did talk about Kanye, but Kanye was going through a divorce with Kim at the time.
I don't think that he
now
knew that he was
the tables are turned. He's broken. Him and Kim are broken up, and now Kanye is trolling him, and now he's in trauma therapy for it.
But no, Kanye was already on some bullshit. Let's keep it 100. Before they kicked him off of Instagram, let him back on.
Yeah, Kanye been on some bullshit.
He been on some bullshit. I don't know what the sides could be. Oh shit!
Oh damn it!
I know. I seen it. I got nervous. I don't know what the sides could be, but just my opinion, I don't feel like from what I observed and what I witnessed on social media that Pete was trolling him. My thing is I feel like Kanye's so out there that he truly I think he know he can't get back with her, but he ain't gonna want nobody else with her. So if it wasn't Pete,
toxic as fuck.
it would have been somebody else.
But it's toxic though. That's some
Yeah,
toxic
because
shit.
he's mental. I mean, we already know about his mental. Damn,
Damn
Ashley.
Damn it. Damn it.
Damn, Ash. Come on, man. Okay, I'm gonna try it again this time and see if she stay a little bit longer.
Oh, it's Whitney Houston's birthday. Happy birthday, Whitney.
Oh, is it?
Yes, it is.
Okay. All right, Whit. How old would she have been?
Don't celebrate too much up there. 59.
Okay, 59.
Wherever you are, don't celebrate too much.
Damn, she the same age as my parents. Okay. Well. 59.
Yeah, my mama actually she said she about to come back. Not Whitney, Ashley.
Look, I'm like, who? Your mama think what? Shit.
Ashley said she couldn't hear us. My mom is about to be this 2022. My mom about to be 59.
Okay. Them 63 babies.
Yep. Yes. Kim Kardashian announces her new collaboration with Beats by Dre. Hey,
I seen
that's
that.
a paid bitch.
That's I seen it. I was like, she about to get that dough.
That's a paid bitch, man. If it's one thing, people can say whatever they want about her.
You can't knock her.
That's a paid bitch.
You can't knock the hustle.
Yeah, that's a paid bitch for real. Chris be putting her on.
Hey.
Chris is one of the best. I gotta say, she's one of the best momagers.
Oh, of course.
Cause she be putting her kids on.
She do good with all of them, but Kim always been her main.
Yeah.
She always pressed Kim,
Yeah, because Kim was out the gate. She was out the gate first, like so. She gonna get her some shit. She knows her following is huge. Kim's following is bigger than any other Kardashian.
Right.
So she already know what's up.
Yeah.
But getting back to her.
Yeah, what I was saying is that like Kanye, we know that he has a chemical imbalance that he shared about, being bipolar and stuff like that. So I don't know, before I speak, I don't know his status, if he still takes his medication. No, I have no idea. But us as the public of knowing that, I can only imagine also when that individual is not taking care of themselves correctly, how much more that could also be on an individual as well too. So that's when you really need real ass fucking people, real friends, like people around you. You know what I'm saying? That can, like Farida can help do that. But like I said, once again, only from my perspective or what I observed on social media, like I thought that Kanye was being a troll. That's what I thought. I thought he was being a troll.
Kanye was being a troll, but
the whole time
they both was trolling each other.
They were.
They both. I'm not even gonna I'm not gonna put the whole blame on Kanye. They both was trolling each other. You know what I'm saying? So.
And they both got mental issues for real. They both got.
Yeah.
They say Pete go through that same situation with every relationship. He has to go to therapy after every breakup.
Because with Ariana Grande, he went to therapy. Like he said, he was fucked up off that breakup. Now he's fucked up off this 9-month relationship.
Yeah, they said he proposed
to Ariana.
Yeah, they said he proposed to Kim before they ended up calling it off. And that was one of the main reasons why Kim called it off. Yeah.
Oh. I ain't know that. That's intense.
It really is. Damn. And she is savage. She broke it off. She was like, hell no.
Because she wasn't in it for that.
if that's the reason, and
Right.
that's one of the causes to that,
Mm-hmm.
I feel like it was smart because there's no coming back from that, and then two, I can only imagine in the back of her mind the whole time that she just trying to live each day. This motherfucker over here is already planning when they gonna have surrogates for she can have his kids. You know what I'm saying? Like, I can only imagine like what's going through the fucking mind. Like you it's probably better off like, hey, you know what? At this moment, I think that we're looking for two different things, but we have a really, really wonderful bond, really wonderful connection. Let's just stay friends. Let's just be friends.
I think Kim just want her kids to be black.
Yeah, I really honestly can't see Kim having kids with nobody else. I don't think she.
Yeah, I think she wants all of her kids to be black, nigga. That's not because all of her kids are black.
Mm-hmm.
All of her kids are black.
And they're all by the same daddy.
And they're by the same person, right? But I don't really think that she would rule out having more kids. I just think she want all her kids to be black. I mean, just for real. Like, no, not trying to be funny or anything, but it seems that way because she mostly fucks with black men. Like, so now
one thing about the Kardashian sisters, what I've noticed is that they ain't gonna do the one baby dad thing. I don't care about how many people they date. They gonna have one baby daddy.
Not really.
Who got more than one?
Courtney might be pregnant now with Travis's baby.
Well, okay, I can see that, but
that's a husband. That's a husband.
That is her husband.
That's a husband.
Yeah. That is her husband.
But Khloe having another damn baby with Tristan, like,
I really think that maybe that was because she wants both of her children to have the same.
That's
father.
what I'm saying. That's my whole point. I think for the most part, they want their kids to have the same. They want to have one baby daddy.
She don't care about no support. That baby gonna be taken care of. Like it ain't
right.
Like that. When I heard about it, I thought to myself like, okay, y'all already broken up. You got this going on. I believe it was more like, hey, I want another one, and I want them to be about to conceive.
Same dude. Yeah.
To me, I feel like there's nothing wrong with that.
She in a position where she can do that though.
That's what I was saying. Yeah.
I think that it's a on one hand it's a smart thing to do, but on the other hand it's a dumb thing to do because you're creating another baby in a broken home. So it's not really too bright of an idea, but at the same time, like if you're not looking at the broken home perspective of it, the babies are gonna always be financially taken care of. So it don't even, you know. But I want to end because we 32 minutes into it, almost 33 minutes into it, and we haven't even went into it. But that whole little triangle thing, that shit is mad toxic. Like everything about it is fucking toxic. The way that Kanye reacted to the relationship, the way he's reacted to the breakup, the way that Pete is being a damn drama king again about it. I mean, it's just toxic. Like it's just toxic. But we're handing the dun to Pete this week too. So he's the number 2 dun of the week. And speaking of toxicity in relationships, we're going to get right into our topic because that is our topic of the week. Toxicity in relationships. Okay, no.
I'm amazing.
No.
I'm going to learn something today.
So how we want to start this off?
What you mean?
How we want to start this off? Have y'all ever been in a toxic relationship? I know the answer to it, but I want to ask it.
Absolutely.
Ashley, have you been the toxic? I mean, have you been in a toxic relationship?
Wow. Finish that statement.
I'll peep how she, preface that.
I set that up like that on purpose, okay? It was a joke. It's a joke. God damn, it was a joke. Don't beat me up. Don't point no gun in the camera or nothing.
Right.
Wow. But
I possibly have been in maybe one or two, possibly.
4, but okay.
Possibly.
Damn, see.
One.
I ain't even say all that.
I'm just saying.
Possibly, yeah, little something like that, a little bit.
Maybe a little projection from myself onto you,
Okay. What makes a relationship toxic?
I think it's from a perspective point. But I think the ones that probably popularity agrees on is arguing all the time, but manipulating someone. Those are very broad things. I kind of say they're kind of like narrow that down a little bit more. But I know that you know what? I'm gonna just use an example for something that I went through. I felt like something was toxic when you need to cut it off. You know that things are both of y'all ain't kind of moving the way y'all need to move, and you hold on to that individual knowing that it's not the right thing to do. That to me is one of the things that makes a relationship toxic from the beginning. It's like, why are we staying in here doing this dance when saying the song been over, you know what I mean, type shit, like,
Right.
That's one thing that I definitely can call out and say from me, just speaking one time. What about y'all?
Yeah, definitely that. Possessiveness, not being able to trust, having trust issues is a big thing. It's going to be a huge part in a toxic relationship. You can go deep into it. You can really go into people's like upbringing and things like that. That can be factors that contribute into being in toxic relationships. You really got to learn people for real before you actually you got to do your research. You got to find out about how they were raised, what their family situation like. It's all type of stuff that can, cause it to be a toxic situation, I think.
The upbringing part, I wouldn't necessarily say I would factor that in, because my upbringing is different from my mental state now. Like, I think some people come into their own. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Some people can. Some people don't, though. Trust me.
Yeah, some people, a lot of people don't. The majority of people don't. Yes, but yeah. I'm just saying from my perspective, like, if someone were to date me now, like if I were to get into a relationship now, the type of evolving that I've done, it doesn't reflect my upbringing.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, a lot of that stuff is falling off of me. So I wouldn't necessarily factor in the upbringing with every single person.
Right.
And it falls back on learning, doing the research on the person that you're dating, because then you find out who that person is. You can find out how they were brought up and where they are now mentally. So yeah, but as far as my thoughts on a toxic relationship, it could be. It really could. It really is broad, like Ken said. It can stem from abuse in multiple different ways: physical, verbal, whatever, emotional abuse. It could stem from someone who is completely insecure about themselves and projects that onto the other person, which causes the trust issues. Perspective, different perspectives, not knowing that people are entitled to their own perspective. It doesn't necessarily have to be the same perspective that you have, and it doesn't make them wrong to have a different perspective.
Right.
A lot of people really, really love to, and I posted about this yesterday, I think. People are really hell-bent on being right instead of listening to a person to understand their perspective. And that sends it sends things into a spiral because with some people who are not emotionally stable or emotionally strong enough to listen to somebody else and listen to understand. It's communication barriers. People think that it's just about communicating, but it's about more than just communication. Communication is broad. You have to be able to effectively communicate in a relationship. Damn it.
Motherfuck Ashley. Yo.
What the fuck is going on?
It'd be like when we get into the meat and
yes,
potato
Lord.
play.
Damn.
This is gonna have to be a part 2.
And y'all, we cannot move the show forward without our other.
We just really can't. This gonna have to be a part. This gonna have to be a part 2.
Yeah, this might have to be a part 2 because we did spend a lot of time on the dun-dun-duns.
I don't know, but well deserved though. Well deserved.
Yeah, it was because I mean, what the fuck, Fetty? What the fuck, Pete? Like, what's going on?
I don't understand.
Stop the duntin'.
I'm weak.
She
probably gonna be like, I couldn't hear y'all again.
Right. Damn, I was getting into it. And remember where I left off.
Come on, Ash. Come on,
remember
man.
Where I left off now. She writing. Hold on. Lucci, go get in there. Go. You being hard-headed. Go.
And my kids over here actually being good. I can't believe it.
Oh, no. So Ashley apologizes, everybody. She's not coming back. Her phone keeps overheating.
Yeah, she having some technical difficulties, y'all. This gonna have to be a part 2, like seriously.
Yeah.
Because this is really a trio when it comes to this conversation because we all have something to add into it.
Right.
And yeah, like, you know what I'm saying, like, for real. Oh man. Yeah.
Dang, this was a good topic.
It really was. It really was. Yes, we're gonna have to do a part 2, like I said, because we need that input. Because like this, there's so many ways we can go with this subject. You know what I'm saying? And
yeah, it is.
As far as when you're breaking stuff down as well too, like, and trying to get to maybe, like you mentioned, the root of certain things to kind of be like, okay, so because I kind of agreed also with Ashley when it came to what you may have experienced in life, because I'm with you. I don't think it always has to be the upbringing, but it could be the experiences you've went through that could make you the way you are when you're in a relationship or something like that. And I'm starting to realize and peel the onion back when it comes to me. You know what I'm saying? Stuff like that. And, oh, this is the reason why I do this. And this is the reason why I do that. And so on and so forth. Like, you know, so, but like I said, there's so many variables with that. It's just, it's crazy.
Yeah, definitely, man. We gonna come back around. Wait, what's next Tuesday?
Next Tuesday is, hold on, sis. Next Tuesday is the 16th.
I think I'm good on the 16th.
I believe I'm good on the 16th as well.
We gotta make sure Ashley good.
Yep, we sure will. No, we can do that.
But her phone is just not. It's not working with her right now.
It doesn't want her to be great.
Yeah. So we're gonna continue if Ashley's available and nobody gets sick or anything. We're gonna continue the discussion next Tuesday at 8, same time, same place. Ken, you might have something to do, but you can hop off if you have something to do. I'm gonna use up these last little 15 minutes.
Okay, what you gonna do with your 15 minutes?
Just get some fame.
That sound like okay. Thank you for coming. I see you again. Yo, peeps, it's been a wonderful, wonderful time with y'all tonight. I cannot wait till we come back to part 2 and finish up this conversation with our third person, Ash, because I feel like it's going to be epic. I feel like that we're really going to get through a lot with this conversation because people have to also understand that toxic relationships are not just from romantic relationships. You have toxic friendships and you have toxic workship. It's like, people that you work with. So it's a lot of different ways that we're going to come to y'all and we're going to hit on this and stuff like that. So I'm excited and I just can't wait. Ash, you just put the little eyes on there on Facebook. Ash. Oh my God. Are we able to show it? We can show it. Yeah. Ash on there. So
we love you, Ash.
Love you, girl. Love you, girl. But like I said, y'all, I appreciate y'all. Thank y'all for coming and watching us and looking at our videos and stuff each and every time we post one. We do this for y'all. You know what I'm saying? And for us as well, too. But why not have y'all there with us? So like I said before, I'm gonna let sis. Oh, we love you too, Ash, girl.
Love you. Love you, sis.
All day long. But y'all, like I said, I'll be hollering at y'all next week, and sis, I'll hit you up later.
All right.
All righty.
Cool. All right, man. So these last little 14 minutes, I'm gonna use them up. Just to I don't want to get too deep into the conversation because my co-host, I really want them to be in on the discussion about toxicity in relationships, but it's far too often. I want to say this. It's far too often we allow ourselves to stay in situations that are not fitting for us. Like, it's okay to evolve. It's okay to grow. It's okay to outgrow someone. It's okay to outgrow some people. Because like Ken said, this does not just stop at intimate relationships. It doesn't stop at just intimate relationships. It could be the relationship between the parents and their children. It could be friends. It could be family members. It could be like, this is very broad. It's very broad. But from the point, from a standpoint of, a relationship, we far too often stay in situations that we know good and well no longer fits us. And I don't want people to continue to fall into this toxic cycle of stunting their own growth, trying to stay with somebody and please them. It's not cool. It's not cool on either side. It's not cool for it's not cool for the other person involved, and it's definitely not cool for you because it stops your evolvement. Like, it really puts a hold on you, regardless if you feel like you still have the power to evolve or not. In some way, shape, or form, it messes with your peace. It messes with your psyche. It messes with you in a numerous amount of ways. So I just want us to, for real, stop prolonging being with someone just because you love them, because love ain't enough. Love is not enough to stay with somebody and be unhappy in that predicament. It's not enough that someone gives you the bare minimum and try to make you feel bad because you're not able to meet them where they met you or where they're trying to meet you. You know what I'm saying? Like, you really don't, you don't have to stay in a predicament where you're not happy. You don't have to stay in a predicament where you're not able to grow, where you're not able to evolve, where you're not able to be your best self. I've had to make some decisions in my life here recently, and it's not been easy. It's not been an easy thing for me. Because on one hand, I knew the decision that I had to make. I've been on the decision that I had to make, but I was hoping for a different outcome to the situation. I was hoping that things would change in the situation. Like, you know, I don't want to go into details because I'm not into bashing my ex. I'm not into trying to make him look bad because that reflects on me. Okay. And I'm truthful about the situation to myself, but I don't want to put that out there as if he's a bad guy, because he's not a bad guy. He's not a bad guy. He's an excellent son to his mother. When his father was alive, he was an excellent son to his father as well. He's an excellent father, magnificent father to his children. And, you know, I really respect him because of the things that he does for his children. That was one of the things that attracted me to him, was the fact that he took on a child that wasn't biologically his, and he made that child his. So that's, and I had that same thing with my dad, my bonus dad. He took on me and my sister. Me and my sister are not biologically his, but he took on both of us, and that's something that is respectable. It's really respectable. So I held him to I respected him a lot for doing that, and not only doing that, but taking care of the child that is biologically his as well. He's a great brother. He's a great nephew, a great cousin. He's a great man to those who he interacts with or gains friendships with. But he was not the best boyfriend. He wasn't the best boyfriend all the time. He did a lot for the relationship, and what's funny, and I have no shame in admitting this, he carried the relationship financially, pretty much the whole relationship. When I first got with him, I was in a great place financially. I didn't have no worries financially when I first got with him. It was only when I lost my job at the hospital where we met that I started having financial issues, and that was early on in our relationship. I think it wasn't even a year into our relationship when I had gotten fired from the hospital. But from that point, I was not able to meet him halfway financially. So he carried the relationship financially for pretty much majority of the relationship. Only in 2020, when I was brought on to the company that I last worked for, the corporation that I last worked for. Where's my phone? I was able to get back on my feet then. But I couldn't continue on that path with that corporation because I wasn't happy. And how I am right now, about a month after I got brought onto that job, that corporation, I almost lost my life. And I say that I was reincarnated at that point because I was on my deathbed. And when I came up out of that situation, I had a totally different way of thinking. I realized how short life is. And we do so much existing instead of living life the way that we feel like it should. You know what I'm saying? We do things because we have to, not the things that we want to. Like, we don't live our lives as we should. We should really be living this shit. We should really be riding this shit till the wheels fall off. And when I came up out of that near-death situation, or I guess I don't know if I passed away or what, but after I came out of that situation, I looked at things differently. I don't want to be in situations that don't contribute to my happiness, that don't help me evolve, that disturb my peace. I don't want to be in those types of situations, and I'm not going to allow myself to be in those types of situations. I'm just not going to do it. So leaving that job was one thing. Lucy, get in there. Get in there. I'm sorry. Stop. So it's people outside. I don't want to continue being in situations that don't contribute to my happiness, that don't help me to evolve, that don't help me to be my best self. And that includes any relationship with anyone. I have to make decisions that are best for me. And it's not understood by some, but it's not supposed to be understood by anyone but me. As far as this relationship that I was just in goes, on one hand, excuse me, on one hand, I am sad, I'm hurt, because of that decision that I essentially had to make. But because I don't want to make it seem like I'm just immortal, like I don't have feelings, like, like I don't give a fuck, like I didn't care about him, because I did very much. I spent just shy of 7 years with that man. But on the other hand, and what is, what takes over me is the joy in knowing that I had to make that decision, because it was what was best for me. It was what was holding me back from a lot of things that I want to do. Case in point, like I said, when I first got with him, I was in a good place financially. I wasn't wanting for nothing. I wasn't hurting. All my bills was good, you know. And then that happened where I lost my job, and he carried the relationship for the most part until I got my job, and then I quit that job on a venture to build my business, which was something that he did not understand because he's not a business owner. He's not in the mind frame that I'm in. He's not in the same mind frame that I'm in. So that will cause someone to clash because there's no understanding there. But as soon as I made the decision to let the relationship go, there are opportunities that are opening for me left and right. And it's almost like was it meant to well, obviously it was meant to go down the way that it went down because it went down the way that it went down. But it's like, why this stuff couldn't happen while I was in this relationship with him? And that is the key. There are some things that you have to let go of sometimes in order to receive what's meant for you. And I've got opportunities that are presenting themselves. I won't go into them because I don't want to share that information with anyone who doesn't really have my best interest at heart. I don't know who's gonna watch this, but it's weird. Like you make the decision to close the door on one part of your life, and then once you close that door or make that decision to close that door, then you have other things that start to happen, and it's refreshing. It lets me know that I made the right decision, you know. So I know it doesn't really get into the meat and potatoes of the topic, but it kind of does. But I wanted to touch on that because it's easy to it's easy for someone to make up a narrative or make up a story to benefit them. I don't want to be that person. I don't want to be that person to make somebody look bad because I'm no longer with them, because it reflects back on me. So that I'm like, I'm not going to get into the meat and potatoes of what happened in our relationship right now. I'm not going to do that. I just wanted to touch on that because it was something that was on me. It was something that was on my heart to say. Like, I have been knowing that I needed to get out of the relationship. I actually did get out of the relationship 2.5 years ago. But I stayed for reasons other than myself. And we need to stop doing that. We really need to stop doing that because that breeds toxicity as well. Because you're not happy. You're not happy. So how can you be in a position to contribute to somebody else's happiness and you're not totally happy? You know what I'm saying? You're with somebody that you don't really see yourself continuing down a path with forever. And I'm not gonna say that I didn't have hope that things would turn around. I absolutely carried hope with me that things would turn better for us and that I would start being able to see things progress with us. But there were things that led to the demise of our relationship finally, and we're no longer together. Hush. So I don't want to go on. I'm gonna leave it at that. But we you know, we're going to continue. It's going to be a part 2 next week for this discussion. We'll get into a little bit more about toxicity in relationships and the different types. Hopefully Ashley will have a device that will work in her favor. Hopefully none of us will get sick. Hopefully not. None of us. No, I'm not gonna say hopefully. None of us are gonna get sick. None of us are gonna be feeling a type of way to where we can't show up for you guys. So I just want to say thank you for the ones who came in and out. Because I see there's been a person that's been in and out the whole show. But anybody that is going to watch this in the future, I want to thank you guys as well. I am very, 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 very grateful for everybody who tunes into us, everybody that gives us views, everybody that shares our videos. I'm grateful. I'm really grateful. But yeah, we'll be back next Tuesday at 8 p.m. Eastern, 5 p.m. Pacific Standard Time with part 2. Don't miss it. Set your timers, set your alarms. As a matter of a fact, hit the subscribe button, hit the like button so that you will not miss any shows from Naked to the Core. But yeah, that's pretty much the show. So I'm gonna head out because my dog is getting antsy and I got things to do to prepare for tomorrow. But thank you again for tuning in. Don't forget to like and subscribe to our channel, and peace out.